What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it.
Hello?
Listen, the track just needs a little bit of realignment.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you all. What's popping? Just a little bit of realignment, and it'll be great.
The game designers put the links there for a reason. I just follow the links. I can't help it that you're never happy with my stuff.
What's funny is some of those like circles on the map, when you're like zoomed out, you're just like, oh, that looks like a stop sign. It's so like it's so jagged, but once you zoom in, you're like, oh, it's not actually a stop sign. It's actually round, you know? Kind of funny. Anyway, left is spraying. So the boys on Sunday, I would say boys, I think it was Trent and I know Black Cat was involved. Were you involved on Sunday, left?
No, I think Sunday was chicken coma and sleep and some more chicken involved.
I think Jacob was involved and maybe Infinity as well. But they finished 18, they did 17 and 10. And the homestead, I fast timed when I came in this morning, and the homestead fields are all ready. So I guess that's where I will get cracking at the harvest, right? Yeah, might as well get to it, pitter patter, right? So yeah. Nick, I don't have one laying around, sorry, and I don't live anywhere near you. Especially now, you moved farther away from where I live, so. Yeah. Everything's parked so nice and neat. I gotta find the combines. I don't know where the combines are. There we go. All parked so nice and neat. Wow. They must have been bored on Sunday. They must have been bored on Sunday. That's about all I can tell you.
So, I got some interesting news today.
Huh.
I might be coming out your way more regularly.
Oh, yeah?
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Matt, what's going on? Kev, what's up?
I'll line my semi-bulletproof vest.
Wrong. Taking a round bale or two out of the front yard? No way. Dang. Like going all the way to Kansas City or around here?
So the run that I thoroughly enjoy running, because I can run it at night and only work like 4.5 days, is going to be produced where so they normally pull from Iowa, that stuff.
Okay.
But they're switching it to Ohio.
Oh.
So it'll probably take about a month, and then I told my boss a month paid vacation. He said no. I don't know why. I don't see a problem with that personally, but
a month paid vacation. Okay. That's funny. That's I'm amused.
so probably sometime after the 4th, I'd say I'll be.
Gotcha. Interesting. Well, hopefully they'll get some of the construction done out this way.
Well, with it running at night, it's really not that big of an issue.
True. Hey, I was in the shower last night, and I know this is weird, but just bear with me, chat. I was in the shower last night, and I'm like, what is that sound? They're paving up at the highway, so like, you know, the big rollers. I could just hear the roller just you know, doing its job. And I was like, oh, that's what that sound is. Okay. It took me a minute to realize what was going on there, but I figured it out eventually. It was kind of funny. But yeah, Matt, I hope you're doing, you know, better slowly, day by day, hopefully. I mean, I hope you get better faster than, you know, sooner rather than later, you know. Just, oh dang, Matt's moving his computer stuff to his brothers. Wow.
Fishpond31 just resubscribed for 65 months.
Rab, thanks for the 65-month resub. How's it going, bro? Welcome back. What's poppin'? What is poppin'? Well, Matt, hopefully the internet's good at your brother's place. Hopefully the power's better, too, because Matt always had random little power drops at his place. So, hopefully, right? Play. So I'm dropping straw, and I just don't know that we need it, but I guess we can pick it up anyway, right? And we're right here by the homestead, so it's okay, right?
They do a bunch of straw on the other off the other fields.
I would assume, but I honestly don't know since I wasn't here, so I don't know what they did. There is a considerable amount of straw. Yeah, there's 300 tons of straw in storage, so.
Oh, straw.
Wait, you're getting fiber at 300 tons? Fiber? Listen, Matt, that's gonna haunt you forever. Just so you know, the whole unopened PC box or the old PC, it's gonna haunt you forever. I'm just throwing that out there. Forever. I'll tell you what, I know that wasn't directed at me, Nick, but like, dude, there are so many of those trucks around the St. Louis area now. Yeah, there's so many. And part of it is Dad and I, where we eat lunch a lot on our days, our farm days. They have a dump site where they go and, you know, dump the truck, you know. But there's so many of them.
What are they for?
So they, at least what I'm thinking he's talking about, it's a excavation, but they use like water and a giant vacuum. So they can dig around power lines and fiber lines and everything and not like damage anything.
Well, where's the fun in that?
And like gas lights, you know.
But we like sparking Christmas trees.
So it's basically a giant like vacuum truck, but it also has like a pressure washer. You basically pressure wash it's a whole thing. It's pretty cool. It'll be open soon. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. $30 trucks that run Monday through Friday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like the way that like they'll dig for like a telephone pole. They'll use those trucks now. If you have like lines in the area and stuff, instead of like a drill bit where they like, you know, tear up fiber lines. And yeah, it's a lot safer. A whole lot safer. And I know safety's overrated. Safety is overrated. You know what's not overrated? A combine that actually turns, chat. That's right. I have to take an 18-point turn every time to turn this thing around. Oh man, it's funny.
So I did see that somebody is in the early stages of making the new S6, S7s, and F8/9 combines.
Oh yeah? Nice. That's the first 2 weeks to be a journeyman. Nice, Nick. Very nice. Awesome. But yeah, that business, I don't know how long that's been like a thing, you know, in general. But I feel like in the past couple of years, it's really exploded. I don't know if it was really much of a thing before that, but yeah. Not too sure. I look like I need help. Well, I don't think anybody can supply though. Are you guys like licensed therapists? Like, cause that's probably what I really need, to be honest. You know, got some issues in life I should really get over one of these days, right? Laugh about mental health. That's fun. Haha. Can't provide the help I'm looking for. If you're talking farm sim, we're always, you know, always, yeah, always. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I think the plan is tonight, left. Are you working tonight?
No, I don't have to be in. Oh,
Okay.
I just got to go load a trailer at 8:30 in the morning. So.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna be here streaming until about 6 Central. But make dinner. Pops and I are gonna work on something, the Great Cardboard Purge of 2024. After that, I'm gonna fire Pro Roads and try to do some ops tonight. Because like there's so much material to move. So.
The more woos.
Yeah. But like, you know, the sawmill's out of logs. Like, we got to start there.
Wood needs hauled.
Wood always needs to be hauled. It really does help having those new gondolas. They haul 22 instead of 10, you know, on like coal and iron ore. That's pretty awesome. Oh no, definitely, Nick, definitely. I mean, it makes sense once you see like a video of it in like action, or you see it in real life or whatever. Like, it's amazing, honestly. It really is. It's a cool process. That combine's just pitter patter down there. Okay. Wasn't sure where he was. I was gonna let him do the big field and work on the small ones and try to empty them at the same time. It's a whole thing. It's a whole. Actually, I could just put him. Yeah, it's fine. But no, it's a super cool process there, Nick. And it's so simple too, if you really think about it. Like, it's water and a vacuum. That's all it is. That's funny though. Very, very funny. Oh no, for sure, Nick, for sure. Yeah, so I think the sawmill, I don't know if it was full on logs last night, but it's like empty on everything pretty much right now. So we just there's a lot to do on the old railroads. Railroads Online.
Upgrade a couple engines.
Maybe, yeah. The like the one that I don't even know what it's hooked to anymore. State cars, maybe. The smallest of the, besides Betsy, the smallest engine. Yeah, probably use an upgrade. I do have like $36,000 though, so.
I seen that.
Oh, it was great. And really, you know, the only incident I had last night was because of Trent, so. You know, Mr. crashing Betsy and then leaving it like on the track so I would hit it as I went through, you know.
Sounds like Trent.
Right? Definitely, definitely. An industrial water heater. Is that so you can work in the winter? Nick, or what's the point of that? In case you guys want to take a hot shower? I'm assuming it's for the winter, right? Although there's not a ton of construction going on in the winter either. I don't know. What?
Doesn't he live like in Minnesota now?
Yes. I think, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. April 1st to December 1st. Oh, so yeah, you deal with some cold weather then. Okay. I got you on the December side of that, the end of the year. I got you. Although, what was it, out in Colorado? I saw a TikTok video about this too. Infinity said something about it, but I saw a TikTok video. They got snow. Like,
Montana?
Yesterday or day before. Somewhere out there, yeah. And it's like, really? We're all burning on this side of the country.
Take snow at this point.
Oh, man. I got you, Nick. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I gotcha. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I can't wait for the day where we can upgrade these combines. They're not terrible, but they just don't turn.
Why
And they're...
do we keep running them?
Huh?
Why do we keep using them then?
Because I forget that they're terrible, but by the time I do the next mod pack, you know, that's why. $90 degrees when unloading the moving truck. That is miserable, yeah. That's snow in June. There you go, yeah. Yeah, in Idaho. There you go. Yeah. Nick, we moved my sister when she moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I believe it was July or August in Oklahoma. And I thought I was going to die that day. Just because it was so hot. Especially like in the back of a moving truck when it's that hot. Oh my. You talk about an awful experience of life. When we got done unloading the truck, and she lived on a second story walk up, so it was only, you know, it could have been worse, right? Oh man. Hey, look, like I'm sure there's more than one place that got snow, you know? Just saying. Sure there was more than one place. Oh god, Nick, that's like the worst thing you could have done. Anyway, when we got done moving her stuff in her apartment, you know, we didn't have like, she didn't have a couch set up. Like her couch was in pieces or something. I don't remember. I ended up just like laying on the floor for an hour. And then there might have been like a sweat outline when I got up on the floor. Her carpet was never the same after that. Okay. But that's, yeah.
How was your pumpkin planting?
We didn't do any.
Really?
Yeah. Started at 9 a.m. All right, Nick. Yeah, we didn't. It's still a little bit. Basically, Dad has already planted, I think, 1 row of pumpkins. Dad / my brother. They were working on it, and those are like the earliest variety or the longest maturity date. So they're 110 day or something, and then we have like some 100 day, and we have some 90 day. I think we might have some like 80 or 85 day. So you kind of can't plant them yet. You know what I mean? So because they'd be like ready too early. So. Surprised they got snow. Typically mid to high 80s. Yeah. So Dad's been running down there a little bit. Like he ran under yesterday for a minute, basically just to turn the water on, and I think he did a couple replants, but then he was saying he dug up like the ones that didn't come up. He dug them back up, and for some reason it's growing underground. It has sprouted, but the root is growing up and the plant is growing down. And I'm like, well, we've never had that problem. So I don't know what's going on with that. Why it's going the opposite way. Never had that problem, so I don't know. Yeah, basically Sunday all we did was like cut the grass and sit around and complain about the heat. And took like the longest way ever to get to the farm and the longest way ever to get home from the farm that day. We basically just drove around in the air conditioning forever. John, what's going on, man? What's poppin'? How you doing today? So that was fun. Gino, you got to go see the wheat fields and see if they've been harvested yet, which wheat harvest is like well underway here now. Probably almost done. Because there's not that much wheat around these parts. So, yeah. Been trying to cut the grass every time you do it downpours. Yeah, I know. Up Up where Nick's at, y'all are gonna get a lot, like a fair bit of rain in the next little while, I do believe.
Come this way, please.
Do what?
Come rain this way.
Right. Sounds like too much surface water when you plant it. I don't know, Bess. Normally we don't have any issue. I don't know how much he's been running the drip irrigation that we have. But normally when we plant, we pretty well drown the row to get rid of any air pockets or anything. And then, you know, because they don't have much of a root when they start. Once they get roots, we pretty much stop the water. Or once they get like their second leaf, basically, or even first leaf, like when they first come up and open up, pretty much turn the water off once they do that. Because pumpkins actually are like a little bit of plant material that you see, they have a ton of roots. So once you get to that point, you can turn it off. John just got his coffee and ready to do some farming. All right, John, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, it's y'all are getting a lot of stormage up that way, Nick. Wednesday's the day you need to mow. Okay. Have you thought about a goat, Nick? Just get a goat. Take care of all your grass for you. I actually saw a TikTok video. I forget. I think the guy's in Texas, maybe. He runs like a mobile goat cleanup service. So he has like two little flocks of goats. I think one was like 100 and the other one's like 75 goats. So I guess that's not little. But he'll just like turn them loose on your property. If it's a big property, he'll leave them all night. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Tupac, what's going on today? How you doing, man? What's poppin'? Your city has an ordinance against goats. What if you use some spray paints and make it look like a Dalmatian?
What about a miniature cow?
What if it's a Great Dane and not a... Wait, Great Danes are way bigger than goats. I'm thinking Dalmatian, final answer. Looks nothing like a goat, but whatever. I'll let the facts get in the way of a good story. Or something like that, right? Eco-friendly spray paint, that is, by the way. Say, you know, maybe like chalk or something. I don't know. Go the wrong way. That's interesting, Bells. I never would have guessed that. Miniature Great Dane. Yes. Absolutely. Look at that. Don't even have to say nothing. He just jumps in the tractor and takes off. You betcha, chat. You betcha. That's funny, actually. That's really funny. Nick. Don't see many cat harvesters, and nope. I know where one is in real life. I know the guy, you know, the guy that owns a cat harvester in real life. It's the one I've posted a picture of in Discord before. He owns a cat combine. He owns a like the cloths, like the, you know, red and, or not red, the green and white cloths. He owns one of those, and I'm pretty sure he owns a John Deere combine as well. They're all smaller, but Buddy's got all the combines. I don't know how many of them work, but yeah, that sounds good. All right, Matt. All right. If you had a space to put the PC, you'd hop on. You have a floor in your house, right? Be a pro gamer. Get you know, put the PC on the floor and let's go. No?
You get permission first.
Oh goodness. He probably still has like house to unpack, right? You switching to fertilizer?
I might as well clean it up, keep homestead somewhat clean.
Okay. All right. Oh, I guess we'll plant these fields. I didn't even think about that.
I mean,
Like,
damn, we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to, but we probably will.
We can't, actually.
Oh, because the days, yeah. I got you. He owns a Deutz. Yeah, you don't see too many of them around either. Not around these parts anyway. That's for darn sure. Oh yeah, we're not planting nothing. Okay, that's fine. We do have 3 fields of wheat, and I mean one's like stupid big. That's okay.
I think it's maybe if we get the money to get at least one combine upgrade done.
Goats and no Chaz. Hey, Chaz was here the other day almost. Bears, that whole thing with Bear, that was funny. He basically hooed Chaz. It was great. It was so funny. But anyway. Well, I guess I'll just keep pitter pattering over here on the tiny fields. And eventually I'll go help that guy on the big field once I get done. It's all good. All right, let's grab our few soybeans that we can here. Gotta catch them all after all. Definitely gotta catch them all. There's something like that. All right. Glamour face and all. You betcha, Mills. You betcha. That's just, you know, that's just the way it is, man. And it's okay. I think it's funny, personally. I think it's funny. That's all right. So actually, how much straw ended up in the big composter the other day, I wonder? 2.1 still in there? 2.8 to be hauled out? Oh boy. The rainy day fund grows, chat. It might have to rain one of these days.
Maybe this winter.
Do we sell it the next time it rains for me IRL?
That could be a while.
We're in a bit of a drought, although there is rain south of me right now, but I don't think that would count as like real rain. So petals. Interesting. The only thing I would watch with that duckler is make sure they can plug in, because a lot of the pedals that are out there have to plug into a wheel. I don't know about those specifically, but a lot of the pedals have to plug in through the wheel. So I would make sure you do your research on that before you spend the cash. Just throwing that out there for you. Oh, they do have a USB. Okay. Okay. Because like I said, a lot of them you have to plug in through a wheel. Like, all the ones I have are like that. And they're not, it's like a weird connector. Very strange. Alright. Yeah, I'm on now. Actually, the guy that owns a cat combine here in real life, we went over on the way to the farm. We were way out of our way. Lefty farms over by the truck stop. Bunch of ground over there. So we went driving around over there looking at the farmland too. Which is nowhere near the farm. Our farm. But like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. You gotta be nosy. That's the whole reason that like half the people show up at an, like a farm auction is just to be nosy. Like, I don't remember this, but Dad, something came up about that the other day. And Dad was saying that when Grandpa had his auction back in 1996, so there was an auction on our farm. Grandpa got rid of all his farm equipment except for like the 995 that we have, the brush hog, the blade, like the bucket, stuff like that. But other than that, the rest of it went away. And, you know, because we had some stuff we weren't selling, it was in other buildings that had locks on them. And apparently people were mad and complaining that day that all of our buildings weren't open and unlocked so they could nose around through them. It was like, that's kind of a farm auction though. It was just nosing around looking at stuff, you know? This is too much. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I thought that was funny that and of course I don't remember this because I would have been like 9. I wasn't paying attention to that kind of stuff. Yeah. I do remember sitting up on the grain bin steps during the auction. I think some of my cousins were there too. We were all just kind of like sitting there, like taking it in, like watching it. Kind of bummed out that day, honestly, because you know all of Grandpa's equipment was going away. But that's all right. It would have been cool to like keep it all and like, you know, still be farming that land today. But that was not in the cards. So it is what it is. Right. Although I would assume, like, he had an old worn out gleaner combine at the time, so that would definitely have had to have been replaced by now. Obviously. His 8010 probably still going out there somewhere. I don't know. What I remember of the tractor, it was in really good shape. Really good shape, actually. But it is what it is. So, soybeans, am I right? What's in 25? Do what?
Got a couple bushels.
Just a couple, I would assume. That field, the new field, that thing is crazy big for the equipment that we have right now.
Some of it.
I mean, it just takes longer, that's all. I don't mind it. I was getting pretty tired, though, on Saturday. Of course, that's, you know, because of our little breakfast thing we did Saturday for Father's Day. Kind of sleepy, but that's all right. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? Welcome. Get that one. I know. I should just start up railroads right after stream and just like walk away. Treat it as a surfer, right?
You might come back and do something. Terrible, yeah.
All the trains will be like in the or in the freight depot on fire. Like, I'll tell you what, Bear last night, man, he was MVP of railroads last night. He only had one little issue, and that's really because I didn't realize that the water tank sticks out too far. And other than that, he didn't have any, like, derailments or anything, and he moved a lot of material, especially once we got those new, the gondolas. Lots of material got moved around last night. Did you see how full the dredges left?
Yeah.
Pretty happy about it. Although I was hoping to get this stuff all the way.
Yeah, I'm a hard slummy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Bear0313 cheered X100. You hear that, chat? MVP, that's me. MVP Bear.
I said it, Bear. I said it. Thanks for the bits, Bear. Do it.
He's never gonna live that down, by the way.
Probably not, no. That's okay. It's all good. Now it's good to Bear said. Especially for somebody that didn't want to play trains last night. Because right before stream, he was talking to, like, you know, you should play something else. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Ambush Bomb, what's going on? Still playing Farm Together? Not really, no. They have added a lot of stuff to it. As far as animals and crops and stuff, but I haven't really been in it lately, no. I think there would probably be enough. I could see firing a game up again on stream, but I think a lot of the crops they added are like long-term crops. There's nothing like remotely short, right?
Yeah.
Like
I suppose
stuff that takes many hours, right?
Yeah, a lot of it's 12 hours
yeah.
a day. There's only like one crop that's like that's under 12 hours.
So that doesn't really make good stream content when it's like, all right, we planted. Now we twiddle our thumbs for 6 hours. Probably be like 4 hours if you had irrigated ground, but okay, what do we do now? You know. So no, I haven't really been playing.
They let it cook some more. They might add some more short-term crops.
Yeah. And you know, there's different, like I said, there's different animals. I think they may have even added a fish by now. Trees. They've added all kinds of stuff. They're always adding stuff, it seems like. But no, I haven't played it in a while. No. Sheep, that's right, Sean. Yeah, they added sheep. They have added sheep, yeah. No, I haven't touched it in a while. I haven't loaded it up. I'm still trying to work on Captain of Industry a little bit behind the scenes yet too. So I don't know. I'd say I don't have time, but that's kind of a lame excuse, right? I don't have the desire to play it, right? I'll find, like, right now in my spare time, I guess I'm playing like Railroads Online. That's pretty much what I'm playing in my off time. Yeah, that or just not playing games. That happens a fair bit too. Trying to figure out why. I got the PC the server's running on down the basement, right? For some reason, my editing program just loves to crash on there. I don't know what the issue is, but I gotta figure it out. Because that was... Somehow I missed Tuesday's stream. In, like, editing. Everything else is done outside of last night's. And, I missed Tuesday, so I moved that over and I set it to go up yesterday, or to render yesterday, and it took like 3 times of the program crashing before I finally like got it to render all the way out. So kind of weird. I don't know if it was something with that file. I don't know what it was, but that's all right because it's done now. And the crazy thing, though, because on Sunday I was kind of rendering on 2 PCs just to kind of catch up with life as far as that goes. I edited Saturday's stream on Sunday, which hasn't happened in like forever. Because this new old PC, the server PC, it can render some video. It's way faster than. Well, the gaming PC is probably faster because it has a better video card in it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm very happy with the way that that PC's turned out so far. Although Saturday we were still getting some pretty good lag in here as far as like frame rate, but that's also because we had 9 real people and I don't know 4 or 5 or 6 or something auto drive or our course play workers going. So yeah, we were overworking farm sim on Saturday, but that's okay. It was fun. It was pretty awesome. That's all right. Oh. It's like Trent's driving. The flashy lights. I guess he's out farming today. I'm not sure. Where's he at today? What's he's doing? What he's doing? Who knows? Probably complaining about the heat, right?
Probably.
It's over like 70. He's not happy. Throwing that out there. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Is Trent out in the middle of a field? He was on Snapchat an hour ago, it looks like. He was at his house an hour ago anyway. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, before we fast time again, we gotta turn in those loading wagons, by the way.
There's the one already turned in.
Okay. Okay. Because I just was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. John has an awful big loading wagon. That's not ours. Oh well. Paid a little rental. No big deal. Hey, where's Nick? Nick, you still here? We can get you a nice forklift. No. Don't worry, we have special mods for that now, okay? Just saying. Special mods for that. But yeah, we have 2 different semi-auto load trailers on here. Because I'm not real sure about the old one likes to get tippy, but the new one, I haven't really run a bunch of it yet. All right, Infinity, all good. And then we also have that, like the pallet mod where it's just like magically makes a move or sell or whatever too. So we don't use forklifts anymore. So
For now.
yeah. For now.
Unless if S25 comes out, then we get.
True. Bear, get out of here. Just, Bear, don't you have to go to work or something? Left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna out you in here, Bear. It's okay. That's what Bear just sent me. But he held it back. He didn't post it like in chat. He was going to. No, not amused.
Maybe I'm missing the punchline.
Oh, you're missing out on that one? Okay. Have you seen that street interview that's blowing up on TikTok?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Maybe you'll understand it more once you see that video. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, with 25 or whatever, yeah, we'll have to probably use forklift again, assuming... I would assume the whole production thing will still be a thing in 25, and hopefully they'll expand on it. You know, give us like a pizzeria or something. You know, that'd be nice. Or like a donut shop or something. I don't know. Something else. Maybe they'll actually give us a warehouse that you can actually store stuff in.
Keep dreaming.
You know, it's okay. On my YouTube or something the other day, there was a short that was advertising that DLC with the sale thing, the warehouse that wasn't a warehouse. And in that short, they show a forklift driving down the aisles of the warehouse, and there's all these pallets on all the racks, and I'm like, but you can't do that. At least I don't think you can. It's a sell point. It's not a storage. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that whole thing. I mean, I know how I feel about it.
Plug it as false advertisement.
A little bit. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah. I just don't know why it's called a warehouse when it's a sell point. I don't know that you can even get pallets into that building, because if you pull up to the loading dock, that's all a sell point trigger. And then I think the doors on the end, where it's like a ramp up to the doors, I'm pretty sure that's a sell point trigger as well. So I don't think that you can even get pallets in that building. I could be wrong. I looked at it once for like a second, so I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I just don't know how accurate a warehouse name is on that. That's all. But that's all right. I mean, I don't know who in their right mind, and I'm sure there's people, so I'm not gonna like bash people, but it's not high on my priority list to take pallets and farm them to a building and put them on a pallet rack with the way that pallets act half the time. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Just saying. If I want to do something like that, I'll play Storage Inc. Which doesn't have pallet racking, but same difference. It's fine. That's a game we should play left.
What?
Like Storage Inc. It's basically, hang on, where's my Steam at? Steam? Do I have it? I used to have it on here. I don't know if I still have it, to be honest. It might be one of my hidden games. I don't think I don't have it on here. Imagine like a top-down kind of, pretty much a top-down game, and it's like it's a warehouse, and you have doors that bring boxes into the warehouse, and you have doors that take boxes out. And then your boxes will have a letter depending on what door they go out of, A, B, C, or D. And then they also could have a number. So if it's like a 1, that means next time like the little clock cycle goes, those boxes are going to turn to like an A or B. So you can have boxes that are up to, I think, a 4 or 5, maybe a 6, I'm not sure. So it means they're like, 5 turns out. And then you can also have blank boxes that can turn from a blank box to like, an A or B in one like turn of the clock type thing. It's chaotic, and it's a 4-player multiplayer game. And we first found it back in the day on Xbox. They had like their little indie game section. That's where I've used to play the Storage Inc. 1. But it was like a party game, so you'd get 4 people all playing on one screen and just screaming at each other for like hours. It was so much fun. I think the first time we played it over at Brother's house, there was like 6 of us there, but we like took turns playing because it's a 4-player game. And I think we played for like 5 or 6 hours straight until we finally hit a level that we just like couldn't beat. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. But it's like Overcooked, but with forklifts. That's probably a good way to describe it. Overcooked with forklifts. Yeah, it's great. And like every warehouse, every level is like different. There might be like random pillars for no reason and obstructions in the way. It's yeah. It's wild. But I think Storage Inc. 2, I think, is multiplayer through Steam. First one was only like a one screen game. Oh, it's super bear, yeah. It's like a friendship tester, basically, you know. Basically overcooked.
That's what we have Minecraft for.
Minecraft. Gross. I still never got my diamonds back. Hashtag not bitter. Never got my diamonds back.
That why you're not playing? Got it.
No, that's not why I'm not playing. I get bored in that game, honestly. Because I'm bored in the house, and you know. Plus the new like I don't want to call it caves, but like the caves in the ground, I just don't like it. Give me the old way back. It's just better in my opinion. All right, go help the other guy. Oh, chat, who was here Saturday? And remember we were working, it was Saturday night and getting kind of late. We were over in 18 and they were planting wheat right behind the combines. But I couldn't see it on the map for some reason. Y'all remember this? It took me logging back in on Sunday to realize why I couldn't see it. Mostly operator error. But like in your menu, you know, when you got your crop types, somehow wheat was just not selected. I logged in Sunday morning for a second. I was talking to Trent and I'm like, I'm an idiot. It just wasn't selected.
Hi, it's you. You're the
I am the problem. What's up? Oh, I was like, really? Of all things that could be the reason why I couldn't see it, it wasn't turned on. All right. It happens. It happens. First day on the job, you betcha. Yep, that's me. I'm the rookie. How's it going? Hey, y'all can't see it right now because there's the straw, but I got a yellow strap on the back of my combine. Oh wait, my whole combine's yellow. Like the rookie stripe in NASCAR. John, probably take it down to the composter, the big one down south. I mean, there's 300 tons of straw in storage, so. We really, like, all this wheat that we have planted, I know the theory was to pick up all the straw, but I just don't know that we need to be completely honest. So, there's that. Like, we're not hurting for straw at all at this point. Have to be zooming over there.
I may have forgot to load the.
I noticed, yeah. But you're going awful fast for, well, all right. Well, John's right here on it with this straw too. This is like Saturday all over again.
If we're not planning.
Yeah, except for, yeah, the chaos is only half of what it was. I mean, there was like 9 people in that field on Saturday, so. Plus a couple auto drive like trucks. Yeah. I guess there was 8 people in that field. Yeah. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy, but I was here for the chaos. I think it's fun. It was a little framey, but that's fine. I'm only getting like, you know, double and then a few frames now compared to then. That's all right. Play Railroads online with more than like one train moving. You know, you get used to low frames, so okay. We had 3 of us in last night. It was kind of tough at times, but that's all right.
Maybe an optimization patch will come out.
They keep talking about it. Yeah, I think that might be their next like big update. Because they want to go full release this 4th quarter. But they definitely need to... You know, if you're playing by yourself, though, it's probably okay. I mean, although I know Tomcat had issues in his map. It framey on him, so... I don't know. I was in there building yesterday up at the, like, the gold smelter. Rocking, like, 85, 90 frames the whole time. No trains were moving. But I was rocking it. Dude, from the gold smelter to the gold mine is going to be a challenge, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe 6%. So. Or something. It's gonna be bad. From the gold smelter to the gold dredge. Or gold mine, sorry. It's not built yet. But I started looking at the track briefly. It's gonna be bad.
What if we went the long way?
To the right? I was
As
talking
well.
about, yeah, we might have to look at that too. Maybe we have an up track and a down track.
Down track for loaded, up track for...
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. No, down track would be empties. You'd be steep. Just roll. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, we have plenty of stuff to do on there without having the gold dredge up and running. But boy, when you're messing with, and we haven't done anything with gold yet, as far as like hauling actual gold or anything. But the money you can have roll it, even just between tools, pipes, and coal, man, I made like a lot of money last night. Although it worked out quite well. I mean, I know it was time consuming for Bear, but like, you know, he would haul coal to the ironworks, then go to the coal mine or the iron mine and grab a load of ore. Or yeah, grab a load of ore and then to drop that off at the smelter and then go back and get coal. So like every time he's crossing the map, he's, you know, kind of hauling both ways. And that worked out. Time consuming, but it worked out nice. Alright, I got one more pass, I think. Yeah. One more, chat. Just one more. And our other fields are already done. They've been replanted in wheat. Wait, I turned wheat off again, didn't I? Gotta quit doing that.
Big broken.
Oh, goodness. Be like, there's something wrong with the new server. Every time I join, I can't see wheat. Wait. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. That was kind of rough.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to ask, was that me or...
How do you see filters on the mini map? So the filter on the mini map is precision farming. So there's a mod. It's technically a mod, kind of a DLC, but it's a mod made by Giants called Precision Farming, and basically it gives you realistic maps you can look at. It gives you a whole nother tab. But you can see your pH of your field, which is basically your lime, your nitrogen, which is fertilizer, and your yield, seed usage, and what's it called? Your soil composition and stuff too. So you can see all kinds of fun stuff in there, which is pretty cool. We're big precision. I like it anyway. Yeah. But do keep in mind that precision is free, so I mean, and really it's not complicated to figure out, to be honest. So what you're seeing right now on the mini map is technically our yield map, which, as you can tell, it's not changing or anything because I don't really go in and clear it out. You can clear it out, so every time you harvest, it'll fill in the map as you go. But I just always forget about it. That account was made 38 seconds ago. You think that's a real account, chat?
Absolutely.
It's like, I'm just a real boy. Wait. Obviously a bot account, chat. 38 seconds. I don't even know if you could verify an email that fast, can you? Make the account verified? Well, they can't chat if it's not verified. They can still follow, I guess. Ain't no way, though. Ain't no way. Alright, that's on the courseplay driver, right? I didn't leave a skipper. Not me. On my fault, chat. I swear. Yep. Thank you, John. Just run it over. You betcha. But yeah, precision is not a difficult mod, and it if anything, I feel like it makes the game a lot more realistic. Because, you know, it's a real thing to variable rate seed, fertilizer, lime. When you herbicide, you only spray the weeds. You don't spray, like, everything, which is cool. That technology does exist in real life, so. You betcha. I think it does save you money too, John, yeah. You only have to fertilize the field once instead of twice. I think it's twice, right? With regular? I don't even, it's been so long since I played regular, I don't even know.
Pretty sure it's twice.
I think so, yeah. So if you don't like to fertilize, precision is for you. Not sure if it's a thing, but you'll try. The big thing to remember with precision is if you get overwhelmed by the maps, that's okay. You're like, I don't know if I need to lime or not. And you go in here and you look at the map and you're like, well, those colors don't help me. That doesn't, you know, just run out into your field. Just run. And then look at the bottom right menu. And it says our pH value is okay. So could we use a little bit of lime here? Sure. But it's okay to plant the next crop. It's fine. It's not going to be 100%, but it's fine, you know? So. Exactly, fuel hauler. You betcha. You betcha. Yep, I really like it. Which is funny because in previous farm sims I couldn't stand precision, but on 22 I'm all about it. They changed a few things. So. But I feel like most people get overwhelmed by the map, so you really don't ever have to look at the maps. So. They backed that cedar into a shed. I bet that was put in with lumberjack, right? But there's no way. I mean, they could have. It's only a double pivot point, but I don't know. All right. Combine is built and repaired. What?
Do we want the straw from this other field, or we?
I don't care. Like I said, we have so much. I don't care. If he can pick it up before you get there, cool. If not, it's fine too, I guess. I'll get either way. All right. Gotta park combine. You know, if nothing else, precision is less complicated than, say, like, auto drive. Horseplay. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I think it's easy to learn. Amazing. Canadian flatbedder doesn't mean anything back in a B train. Gotcha. Yeah, if you do it every day, sure. You know, like backing a wagon into a building. You know, I could do that. It's gonna take me a minute, but I could back a wagon into a building. My grandpa used to be able to back two in a building and hook together. I don't know how he ever did that, but he could do it. Yeah. But again, if you do it every day, then you get good at it. Although I think though, eventually later on, he didn't have it like back in the day, but he bought a WD. He had a WD, Alice Chalmer WD, and he rigged up a front hitch for it, for just moving like wagons and stuff around. And because you know the maneuverability then, and you could really move a wagon or an auger or whatever. Really could pack a shed then, you know, if you wanted to. I know he mostly used it for wagons, but I think he used it for other stuff too. I'd have to ask Dad, but yeah, front hitch was an awesome thing on his WD. Helped out quite a bit. Okie dokie. What's next? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Technically, we can mow our grass field. We have 548 tons of grass in storage, plus another 209 silage, so we probably don't need to worry about that. Although we can put, I need to go work on that. Okay. Need to work on running some more what's it called, grass down here into the silage maker.
Is the sheep full of food?
I don't know. I'll check that next. May get filling up here. If I could have John come down here in the big loading wagon and do this one time and it would be empty, huh? The sheep are fairly full of food. Yeah, they're good. One time and be done. We need some money so I can build that road.
I need some money for a lot of things.
Too bad this isn't Railroads Online. We have money over there.
We really don't have anything to sell them.
No, just the soybeans. That's not till next year.
So
we have compost, all right, don't we?
We can move the compost from the rainy day fund.
That's gonna
you
take
want to
ever.
Actually, if you want to sell compost, it's $4.85 right now.
Oh, I got my thing set to the wrong. What? 485. Okay, there you go. You have yours in cubic yards. And it is actually a high price right now. Yeah.
So
on that.
We've got what? How much in the rainy day fund that's going to be slowly making this work?
I don't want to move that right now. That's going to take like hours. With the little bit of equipment we have to move stuff. That's an off-stream. That's an off-stream thing to do.
We can at least something.
Oh goodness. No. I need to, okay, so I need to build that road and then I can do auto drive at some point out to that transfer. And then like fire that up and walk away for the night. Let a truck move it all. We have compost either on our home storage or might be in the train already. Somewhere we have some compost. Because the boys have been running the one in the homestead pretty aggressively. We'll sell what we have. We don't, whatever.
We do have a plug-in trailer.
Yeah, it still take forever just to fill it. And let's see. There's like a lot there.
We just put the trailer underneath of it and we walk away for however long, then we come back and hide.
Oh gosh. Maybe I'll try to have that done for Thursday, huh? Yeah, something like that. Because I guess we see the other problem is like, dude, it's gonna take forever to sell all that through the train.
Well, as I said, if we did a little bit now, take
You
what
know,
we have in
everybody says I'm the guy that has money problems in video games, Chad. I'm starting to think it's not me.
I think you're the main contributor.
Gosh.
'Cause if you take the
Actually, what I would really like to see, and this might sound dumb, but I would like to see it get to 3 million and then pull that out, another 200,000. Because I think that's about what we put in the first time, was about 3 mil. And I don't know why I've just had this thing in my head where it's like, just wait for 3 mil. So we're not quite there yet. But again, I feel like that's an off-stream thing to move all that, because it won't take forever with our tiny hauling that we have. And I know we could go get a 10 million liter trailer from Plow. I know.
actually no, it's only 5 mil.
Only 5 mil. Oh, goodness. Actually, this is a lot here too. I know it's silage, but it's a lot.
How much is in our little composter? Speaking of the devil,
That's not the one. It has 129,000 in it so far. The rant.
John without an H.
Well, no, if you're calling me Jonathan, there is an H in there, but not John. What's up? What's poppin'? How's it going?
No, not too much other than the snap I sent.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I saw that one that Pef sent, by the way.
I know. I was surprised to see him.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Uh-huh. Forgot he was there.
Mm-hmm. So, how's the weather?
Not terrible.
Figured you'd come in complaining about the heat.
Oh, we got like a tenth of rain, so it blew it off a hair.
Oh, so it's practically cold outside, huh?
It's 86 compared to
You break your jacket out?
96.
Yeah, John, go ahead to the big one. Do the big one.
fill up the little one first.
Well, yeah, I guess you could do that too. Actually, if you want to fill the little one first, then take the rest of the big one. That's a good idea.
First, then the rainy day.
Left wants to crack into the rainy day fun today.
I just want
What's she trying to make you spend now?
bigger combine, 7R, some land. You know, just
You don't need a 7R.
You know,
No,
it would
no.
be good for fun though.
You already have a 9RT, the Loud tractor.
Sorry, John. You know, Left wasn't in Railroads with us last night, and we ended the night with like a lot of money, Trent.
I know. And we like almost filled the coal.
It's kind of weird, you know?
And then he comes on the farm sim and wants to buy.
So does John.
Not
I just
as
want
much as you
combines.
do.
I just want combines. That's all I want.
Dude, the 7R is not even really for me. It's for the
Uh-huh.
so we
You
can
keep
get
saying
the
that.
We can get the other
I know.
more, yeah.
we can get the other motor for a change. Have a
No,
not offset.
what you just keep pulling. won't tell yourself is that you want the 7R.
No, actually, I want the 8410.
8410 with the front 3-point. Hello.
I don't think it does.
It does.
Yeah, it technically does.
Yeah, it looks awkward, but
That's on the Wild tractor, right?
no, that's that new. There's a 2-track 8410 2-track.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
weirdish.
You
Yeah.
test it out.
All right. I don't need to get this full. 'Cause clearly, the sheep aren't going through that much silage, but you know, something to do.
I was just surprised that last night when I derailed Betsy by accident, like that first car, box car, it derailed as well, but then
Derailed.
kind of just slowed down, reconnected, and I just kind of just
Kept on going.
kept on going to see how well it was going to ride, and well, it rode.
It'll buff. Okay, the small one in the homestead is full of straw. We could haul that. There's 129,000 these. You probably get hauled to the train or to the transfer station, whatever. Either way is fine there. Doesn't matter. Besides, we've got clothing money coming in. You know, little bit we have there, right? It's fine. Everything's fine.
And windmill and honey.
Yeah, all $1,500. Yeah.
Oh, windmill does a couple
Coach
grand.
just resubscribed for 15 months.
Coach, thanks for the resub. How's it going today? Appreciate it. 15 whole months. Holy cow.
How much that windmill does, but
Yeah. Good afternoon, Coach. Hope all is well. What's poppin'? Alright, this is gonna be my last round here because I think you guys are pretty much done with field work, right? Like, there's nothing going on. Oh, we need to cancel that course on that combine to get rid of that off the field. Assuming John has that wagon empty by now. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
do you know? Yes, no.
Not sure. Not too sure. Not yet? Okay. Oh, you're actively emptying though. Okay. Alright. Alright. Trent, I was telling Left earlier that the rainy day fund has to stay intact until it rains here IRL for me. Like the next time it rains, then we can haul the silage or the compost and they get rid of it. So who knows when that's gonna be, right? It might be a while.
Are we counting like sprinkles? Or are we counting?
Measurable rain.
Like more than 1/10 of an inch. It might be a while.
Like
There's
you're,
a chance.
Buckle up, Buttercup. There left.
There's a chance, Coach, but I don't think it's going to amount to hill of beans, you know?
The amount of rain that we got, it's pretty much didn't really do much.
Sean, we're not selling any of the silage. That's just going in storage right now. Compost is what we're talking about selling. I might have said silage. I'm not sure. Not too sure. But, yeah, no, we're keeping the silage. In Kansas, you're in a flood watch. All right, John, we're going to return that before we pay for it again. If you unhook it. Unhook it. Thank you. Please unhook it. There we go. Rid of that course play course. Okay. We going? Very good with the fast time?
And
Repo man ain't getting me.
Well, he did, John, because you unhooked it.
Yeah. Everybody here? Somebody's not here.
Probably Infinity. Would be my
Right.
guess.
We'll do it this
maybe.
way then. Trent, do you see we have forklift for Nick? He was here before and he said no. I was sad.
Oh yeah, I see that up there.
He doesn't appreciate the forklift.
I don't blame him.
I don't know why. Kind of rude.
I had to spend like a couple hundred hours on a forklift.
But we were thinking of him. He should appreciate that.
I'm right there with him. I blame the starter farm sim.
Oh, so Dad saw a commercial. He was watching RFD last night, apparently. You know, like the farmer TV or whatever.
Yeah, like the kind of countryside, yeah.
Yeah. And he saw a commercial for a farm show in Greenville, Illinois. Okay. And their thing is like, oh, it's, 45 miles outside of St. Louis or something. I forget what it is. And he goes, yeah, it's over by Trent. And I'm like, I don't think that's far enough to be considered over by Trent. Like, at all, it's not. It's barely out of St. Louis. All good, Penny. All good.
Yeah, that's nowhere near
Nowhere near you.
me. Nowhere near me.
What I didn't understand is on their little flyer, and I kind of understand this, but I've never seen this on a farm show like flyer. It says like UTVs and golf carts are welcome, bring your own. But you have to pay like $20, which is fine, right?
Did you see they have woo-woos?
Yeah, they do. But you have to prove that you have insurance. So is that insurance on the side-by-side, or does that mean like your insurance that you drive your car with? Like, what kind of insurance are they talking about? Because we don't have insurance on our side-by-side. Oh, it's raining. Rainy day fun. Hello. Like, we don't have insurance on the side-by-side. So I just thought that was
Oh yeah,
kinda-
I see that. It says $20 fee
Yeah.
and plus proof of insurance required. Well, it's kind of UTV / golf carts.
Yeah,
no
ATV.
ATVs.
No ATVs, because people drive like idiots on ATVs. But yeah, I was like, that's kind of interesting. Like, if I buy a golf cart, I don't. Maybe if you're gonna drive a golf cart on the street, I guess you'd have to have insurance on it, right? In case you like run into somebody. Maybe that's where I'm thinking different, because ours isn't like street legal. I mean, we could get our side-by-side street legal. It's got turn signals and everything. I don't know. I just thought that was odd. I mean, I get why they want insurance. I get it. I don't know. All right. This is where I need to put a road to and auto drive, by the way, one of these days. One of these days. I think I have this tiny door open. It's taking forever to unload that trailer. Or that box. That's alright. Yeah, they do all kinds of stuff there, though, Trent. At that, whatever. They have like a Halloween, a Christmas. They have a train show. Yeah, a little bit of everything going on over there.
Then if you want to grab a wagon to move straw over to the small compost to keep it full.
He's here. He's hauling compost right now.
Oh, Jonathan. Sorry. Whoever. Running around.
You with the name and the face?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna put a sneaky road back here in chat, one of these days. I don't really want to spend the money on gravel right now, because we're kind of poor. So as soon as we get some money, we can buy combines first. Trent, were you in chat earlier when Matt was here?
Nope.
He's gonna be moving his PC stuff to his brother's house,
Oh.
so he can at least game. He's waiting on the internet connection, and apparently it's gonna be fiber.
Oh, he said something about his new PC might be out of the box finally.
Yeah, and he might be getting the new PC out too. Yeah.
Oh, he dusting.
Oh, he's still here. I meant.
Finally dusting it off.
I told him that whole thing's gonna haunt you forever. Do we need people to fill this too? Is that what you were asking?
Somebody was free, they could have filled it.
Yeah, it needs like a little bit, smidgy bit. It's almost empty. There's only like 12 left in it. Oh. Still need to fill her back up. Because that's the only way we're making money right now is composting. That's like legitimately the only way right now.
For a minute, I thought that was
Yeah,
for some reason.
It's usually the same way we talk about Leonard. We talk about Leonard, he drops down.
I hope Matt shows up when he gets his computer going. I hope. Hopefully. The funny thing's gonna be, and Matt, I don't know if you're as bad as me, but like if you're switching computers, I hope you got all your passwords written down somewhere.
That's gonna be a nightmare to remember all those.
I know I'm terrible with that. So, oh goodness. Or you're gonna be, creating a lot of new passwords, because I know that's usually what I have to do. Waller, what's going on? How are you?
Do upsell.
There we go.
June?
Now we got the big door open.
I'm gonna move these hops over.
Okay.
It sells the same time as compost.
Oh, in December, January.
All
right. We could probably go on roll time again then. We're still making and hauling and. Yeah. Trent, there's gonna be some train ops tonight, by the way, after I come back from dinner and stuff.
Yes.
He also said he was gonna leave this train map.
I might actually, as soon as we're done farming, I might just open it up and let you guys run. If you're around.
Oh, I'll be around.
I might just do that, because I'm gonna be gone for. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a while though, because we had dinner and then the cardboard massacre.
And the plus side is if we lose connection, we won't get locked out like the farm sim server.
It's true. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see how hot it is. Maybe the computer needs a little break in between, but I'll probably fire it up right away.
Yeah, it probably won't be a bad idea since everything needs to be restocked.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, the sawmill that's fresh out of logs.
Yeah, Matt, there was some leakage as far as that news is concerned. We'll see something from FarmCon, I would assume.
One thing we kind of know is at least the number 25.
Yeah, apparently Epic kind of might have leaked that there's going to be a game. So, I don't know. I didn't watch the clickbait YouTube videos with, made by the Muppet, so.
Well, that's how we're calling them.
That's just in general, all of them. But
concerns me, honestly, is if it goes to an Epic exclusive.
Oh, could you imagine if it did that?
I wouldn't buy it.
Oh, that'd be so weird, wouldn't it?
Looks like we're playing Farm Sim 19.
We're gonna play Woos.
3 years.
That would be crazy if they would do that. I doubt they would do that.
But then they would lose out on their console moneymakers.
Well, for PC anyway.